American Blackshirts Manifesto. Preamble. The American Blackshirts Party was founded as an alternative to an American political culture and environment based upon an idea faulty at its core. An idea not capable of being improved upon. We don't believe that a return to constitutional values or tolerance of diversity will make us a better nation. Our creed is based upon a rejection of both the contemporary left and right. An alternative which first arose as a repudiation of the individualist ethos of the Enlightenment and finally coalesced into the fascist movement of the interwar years. The end of the war was not the end of fascism, but the beginning of a process of reconstituting the broken pieces of an ideology. The ABP proposes that this process is now complete. The time for fascism is now. Section 1. The state is the basis of our ideology. Through the power of organization, it is the creator of peoples and nations. Religion and spirituality are only able to exist within a disciplined, rule-governed society, which is the product of the state. We therefore reject the notion of the conservative right that the state should be a neutral night watchman, which exists solely to enforce, contract, and prevent crime and fraud. We also reject the idea of the liberal left, which wants to use the power of the state to liberate people from anything resembling morality or virtue. It is our view that the state is an institution rooted in the family, and any attempt to extract it from those roots leads to disunity and the fracturing of the national community. Section 2. We advocate for the establishment of Christianity as the official religion of the United States. The doctrine that religion and state should be separate institutions is a relatively recent phenomenon which did not exist prior to the Enlightenment. We aim to return religion to its rightful place in the social hierarchy. The morals of the citizenry are intimately connected with religion and are the business of the state to maintain and support. Section 3. Our national unity is being dismantled by the corrupt forces of liberalism. The powers that be produce propaganda promoting racial division and hatred between Americans. Biological racism is a degenerative ideology and a betrayal to the many that have bled in the defense of the American race. The context of the word race used in the previous sentence is not defined in the traditional sense. It describes an idea that a people of a nation can attain unity through the endurance of hardship, the pursuit of shared ambition, and the state that represents the collective will of a spiritual kinship. The notion of a spiritual American race is something we will promote vigorously. This is one of the many positions that separate us from the traditional right-wing and National Socialist creeds.